are a fantastic choice for dinner because they're a really good source of high quality protein. They're relatively inexpensive, and you always buy them in multiples, so chances are you have them on hand.
Love eggs. I love egg salad sandwiches and poached eggs and toast and fried eggs.
Luckily, our doctor has informed us that eggs have gotten a bad rap over the years. They do contain animal cholesterol, but it's not the kind of cholesterol that causes our cholesterol and therefore heart attacks. So eat up, have eggs.
One of my favorite meals that I really fall back on probably 2 or 3 nights a week is a frittata. So the recipe I'm going to show you today is for an asparagus, tomato, and spinach frittata, which is one of my favorites. So what you do is you take your asparagus, snap off the top ends, just wherever they naturally break. Get them started in a little bit of canola or olive oil in a hot pan. You want to cook them for 2 or 3 minutes, and this is what you do no matter what kind of frittata you're making. You want to whisk together about 3 whole eggs and 3 egg whites. Pour the egg over top, and then you want to just turn it down to medium-low and let it cook. Let it sort of set on the bottom and the sides.
Julie, I love what you said about frittatas. We love making frittatas around here. I also really like what you said about sauteing the vegetables first. Not only so you get that flavor of some caramelization and some garlic and some olive oil, but also you can pour off all those juices. I hate watery eggs. What's the point?
Julie, you know frittatas are a staple at my house because they're delicious and easy to make. I'll even make 2 at a time so that I can put 1 in the fridge because I like to eat it cold. Is that wrong?
The cold wedges make a fantastic sandwich between toast. A frittata sandwich is just unbelievable.
Did you know I've actually put potato chips in my frittatas before? Yeah. My recipe is poached eggs on frisee salad with a side of toast. This recipe is a really, really simple and elegant dinner. It only requires poaching eggs, so you don't have to turn on your oven, you don't have to bake anything, you don't have to fry anything. It does require a tiny bit of skill when you're poaching, but you can practice and you can eat the results, and it's really not as tricky as people think it is. Once you poach your eggs, that's served on top of frisee or a salad green, add a little dressing, some nice sourdough or whole wheat toast, and it's a very delicious and simple dinner.
The salad you described, a frisee salad with poached egg on top, it's actually very close to the salad that Danny made for me that made me ask him to move in with me. It was a frisee salad with a warm bacon vinaigrette and a lovely, perfectly poached egg on top. And I took 1 bite of that salad and just looked at him and said, will you just move in with me? The recipe I want to share with you today is actually an omelet. It's a crab and avocado omelet. So there's a little trick here that makes it easier for us home cooks. When the butter is starting to froth, pour in your eggs and immediately, as fast as you can, kind of go counterclockwise with the skillet. At the same time, you're moving your spatula through it. So you're stirring and stirring. As soon as you see that there's starting to be egg coagulating on the sides, stop, rub it down with the spatula, and push that back into the eggs. And you just slide that pan under the broiler. And when you do that, it means that that's gonna set the rest of the egg as fast as you can. And then you pull that out, and you have a plate ready, and when it feels loose and ready to go, you just slightly take your pan horizontally and like this, and it starts to slide down onto the plate.
We have a fridge full of leftover crab legs. So when I saw your crab and avocado omelet, which I'd never thought of, my sister and I looked at each other and went, okay.
Thank you for sharing your omelet technique. I'm notoriously bad at getting them out of the pan, which is why I am the scramble king. It's true, I am the scramble king for that very reason.
It's really easy to eat well when you're having eggs because, they take on a lot of flavors. They go well with almost everything, with cheese, with onion, with garlic. They go well with herbs. So you could constantly be, making yourself a fabulous dinner.
And I'll show you how to make these recipes and more at goodbite.com.